If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in intermediate level where we are building concepts on hyperbola. So today we will be seeing the parametric form of hyperbola for normal hyperbola and rectangular hyperbola. Along with that we will see the equation of tangent normal and some key points of that and tangent normal of rectangular hyperbola. Okay, then let's see this. Okay, so the topic is parametric form in hyperbola and tangent normal as stated along with some key points. Okay, if you see the parametric form, this is your hyperbola. So I am not deriving it again. So if you see, if I put x equal to a sec theta and b y equal to b sin tan theta, then sec square minus tan square equal to 1. This equation can be satisfied if you put these two. So this represents the point theta. If I say take a point from the hyperbola and let the point is theta, that means the coordinate of the point is a sec theta comma b tan theta. Like your parabola, it was t, in ellipse it was a cos theta b sin theta. Here it is a sec theta b tan theta, which is nothing but the parametric form. And what is this theta? And theta represents that corresponding angle. This was the theta. So if someone wants to locate where is your theta, if I say this point is a sec theta comma b tan theta, then someone says where is your theta? So theta is this theta, and corresponding theta is this one. The auxiliary angle, take theta, it cut it. So if you note point, you draw a line which cuts this one, draw a tangent which cuts this circle, and the angle of that point of contact of tangent, that becomes theta. So theta is lots, it's far away from that point. So the theta also you physically know where is that theta. That was the meaning. That was the thing that I wanted to show you. Okay. Now what is the parametric form of rectangular hyperbola? If this is rectangular hyperbola, this can be also rectangular hyperbola. We have seen this one. So in that case, if you see, take x equal to ct and y equal to c by t, then c square t2 will get cancelled, so right hand and left hand satisfies. So this is the format of parametric form. Here t is the parameter, not theta, like your parabola. 80 square 280. So here it is ct and c by t. So you should remember this parametric form. These are very important. Now if you come to equations of normal and tangents, these are same like your ellipse. So let me explain it. Suppose at the point x1 y1, if you want to make a tangent, then what is the format? ss1. So how to write it? ss1 you know. 2x you will write x, because it is square, so x into x1. If the point is a sec theta, then you, instead of x1 you will put a sec theta, instead of y1 you will put b tan theta. So a would get cancelled, you will get this one. Same format ss1. If you remember this one, you can apply it anytime. So normal, I told you, if you know tangents, then you can find normal. If you know now this tangents, what is the perpendicular line of this one? You change the coefficient of x and y. So y coefficient y by b square, y1 by b square. Here x coefficient is x1 by b square. Now you have to change any one of the sign. So I changed the sign of this one from minus to plus, and this one I kept it plus. It was minus, but I changed it to plus because you have to change. The first you change the coefficient, then you change the sign. That should pass through. That is blah blah blah. So it should pass to this point. So if you put this point, it is x1 y1 by b square, y1 x1 by a square. So this should be the same, so that it satisfies if you put this. Now from here, if you simplify it to look, in some book they may give this one. So you can remember, or you can calculate from tangent anytime. So normal at this point, again if you change the if you can place x1 y1, now these two you can find it out. So some key points of the tangent normal. The portion, this one we have seen in ellipse also, the portion of the tangent between the point of contact. Suppose this is a tangent I have drawn, so this is the point of contact and it is the directrix. So the portion of tangent that is in between these two, this portion, this will sustain the angle 90 degree at the corresponding focus, not at this focus. For this directrix, the focus is this one. So here this angle should be 90 degree. Tangent normal at any point of hyperbola bisects the angle of focal radii. What is focal radii? In that case, that was focal distance. So here it is focal radii, means you take from this focus any line, this one, and from this point any line. So you take this one, and this is the radius. If I say one radius, so another radius is from this side, if you can say. So these two radius, so you can see this tangent is bisecting the internal angle between these two, and this normal is bisecting the external angle. So that is the same concept. Tangent and normal at any point bisect the angle of focal radii. Now there is a reflection property like your ellipse. From ellipse I told you, throw from here, it will strike here in ellipse. But in case of hyperbola, it is slightly different. If you take a external point here, and from that you aim at this focus, you throw a ray or throw your striker pointing, your aim should be that I am throwing to F1. So when it comes here, it will not go to F1, it will go to F2. So that is the beauty of reflection. And incoming light ray, which is aimed towards one focus, it will get reflected in the outer surface of the hyperbola and it will go towards the second focus. So an important property, that's why I thought it will be interesting for you to know. Equation of COC, chord given with midpoints, pole, polar, all are same as like ellipse, so I am not going to explain that one. So now if you want to find the equation of tangent normal in case of rectangular hyperbola, same. This is your rectangular hyperbola given. So equation of tangent at this one. Again you have to write it as S1. How you will write it? Because it is not now x square, it is x. So you can make it 2x by 2. So x plus x1 divided by 2. Y, 2y by 2. The way we have converted simple x, simple y. So if you simplify it will look like this. In some book they have given in this one. But you can also find it out. But here you have to use this concept x1, y1 is equal to y square. Even because x1, y1 is a point, xy equal to c square. That you have to use all these things. Then you will find this one. Otherwise you remember this one, that is okay. But while solving you have to also remember, because this is a point, this one, so x1, y1 will also be c square, xy is already given c square. So this condition you have to put it here, then you will find it. Suppose the point is given in parametric form, same format. If you use this one, xy equal to c square, you can find this type of equation. Some book they have given in this one also. Normal, if you know tangent, you can find it. If you know normal tangent, you can find it normal at any time, same. Changing the coefficients of x and y and passing it through x1, y1. Same for normal also, changing for this also. If it is in this format, change the coefficient of x and y and pass it through this point. Finally, if you simplify, you will get it like this. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.